In this video, you're going to see me painting one of my dragonflies in acrylic and mixed media from start to finish. Plus, the bonus is I'm going to tell you why these dragonfly paintings are hot sellers. They fly off the walls in galleries. And the customer feedback as to why these are so popular. So stay tuned.
Here's a look at some of the dragonfly paintings I've already sold. Now let's get to the tutorial. I am going to walk you through the tutorial, plus I'm also going to tell you why I think these dragonflies are such good sellers. As you can see, I've already done the background. I use alcohol markers with acrylic and a glass glaze. I will, in the description below, link a video to how I do these backgrounds in alcohol markers. I then did a gold strip in acrylic, and that's where I'm going to place the dragonfly. And as you can see, I've also done gold foil embellishments. I'm also going to put a link in the description about how I do those and where I get it from. It's all upcycled and it involves chocolate, so I'm sure you'll love to know how I source these scrumptious gold foil wrappings. Okay, so I start off by mapping out the dragonfly. I'm using oil pastel here. You can also use chalk pastel. And now I'm going to fill in the body with black acrylic paint. So the one thing that my clients say that they love about these dragonfly paintings is that, number one, they remind them of Art Nouveau, and number two, that they are magical and whimsical. So that's the customer feedback I've got from why they really like these paintings so much. The next step in the process is I'm going to take a white acrylic, water it down, and go over the wings in this watered down white acrylic. And the reason for this is it's going to give it a nice solid base so that we can actually do some finer detail in the wings and have a nice white flat base to do that on. Then I'm going to take a white acrylic again and put in some finer details of the head and the body. Stay tuned because I don't just leave it like this. I use a special trick with a glass glaze acrylic paint that looks absolutely beautiful when you wash over this white acrylic with the glass glaze. And the next step, once that white acrylic has dried, is to go over that white acrylic you've just done on the wings with a black permanent marker. You can mark out all the finer details of the wings. And I know it looks a bit severe at the moment, but we're going to do another trick over this, so don't go away. So the trick to get that beautiful sheen and opalescent look of the wings is to use a pearlescent white paint to go over the wings with. And as you can see, it does make that black marker less severe and it looks a lot better now. I've just gone over the white with a turquoise glass glaze, which also gives it a beautiful, beautiful look. And now I'm putting in the details of the legs before I do the final touches of the wings. That's also, I'm using a permanent black marker here. Okay, and now for the final little touch, I'm using gold glitter paint. It's also an acrylic based paint, and it just gives it that extra little sheen at the end. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's a very subtle way to get a bit of glimmer on those wings. Now I'm putting in a bit of highlights in the legs and some finishing touches to the wings with a gold acrylic liner, as you're going to see in a minute. And I wanted to let you know what the secret is to these best-selling dragonfly paintings. It's about painting what you live. It's about painting what you know. And I live in Barrydale, which is in the Western Cape in South Africa. And we have the Trudeau Pass here, which is a beautiful swimming spot as well. And we have the most beautiful blue and red dragonflies that swim with you when you're taking a dip in the summer. And it really is drawing on your own personal experience. Art is very personal, and it really translates when you're painting something that you know about, something that you experience every day. And I think that's why these dragonflies sell so well, because I have a personal affinity with them, put it that way. And I also have a lot of them in my garden. I have the most beautiful gold ones in my garden. So I think that's the key to any successful painting and successful subject matter, is to paint what you know about, to paint what you live, to paint something that really speaks to your heart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like and comment and share. Thank you so much. Bye.